Hi everyone, it's Alisa Tilsner. I'm a Stampin Up demonstrator in Australia. At the moment I am designing my latest class by mail and will be using the Don't Stop Believin Stamp Set for this class, and there will be a little bit of colouring and I will be using the blends. So what I like to do is give you guys this. So this is everybody can watch this video, it's fine, but this is mainly for the people who join my class by mail so that you can see how to colour the images that we are going. Now you've already seen in the previous video that I have coloured in Santa, so you can go back and watch. I've left his glove white this time just to cut back on some blends, but if you have the black and the grey blends, by all means go ahead and colour in his glove if that's what you like. But we'll be using Santa and we'll also be using the elf, which is super cute. So I am going to show you how I've coloured the elf so that when you are doing your class you can follow along with me, and hopefully it will make it a little bit easier for you. So we're just going to zoom in. Now I've tried to go gentle on the amount of colours that I've used because I know not everybody has all the colours. Another option, if you don't have the blends, you can use the blender pens, the double-ended blender pens, and you can use your ink pads to colour in. So of course, if you don't have all the colours, the main colours in the cards are going to be Real Red, Mossy Meadow and Old Olive. So even if you just have something similar to them, it will work in the class. Okay, so let's get started. We will start on his face, and I will be using the ivory. Just make sure I've got the right one. So we're just going to colour in his hands. Oh, I just need to make sure that I'm in the right area. I need to stand up periodically and check to make sure that I'm still in screen for you. So, and colour his ears. And around his face, but leave his eyes white. So I'm hoping to have my next class up very, very shortly. As you can see, I've already done my colouring for him. And so I'm just in the design process at the moment. So hopefully I will have them out to you very, very soon. I think that's all of that. Now you can leave it like that, that's quite all right, but I like to go in with my light Calypso Coral, or you can choose to use a different lighter pink if you have one. And I just sort of give him a little bit of a rosy cheek. Because I don't like that to stand out so obvious, it will settle down a little bit, but I just tend to go over it again with a little bit of the ivory and sort of blend over it and it'll settle in. Just going to add a little bit more of the ivory just to layer up my colours in the middle of his ears and a little bit around the hairline. A little bit around his hand, and that's about it. So pretty quick and easy. Okay, next we will get onto his jumpsuit. He's wearing a jumpsuit and he's got his little boots and his hat. So I'm going to do the jumpsuit in Old Olive, and then I will do his hats and boots in the Mossy Meadow. So just coming in with my dark one first, and I'm just going to add, and these are, like, as you can see, the pieces are quite small, so I'm not going to be too fussy with where I lay down my colour. Sometimes I can be quite particular, but not in this time. So you can just follow where I'm laying down my colour. Excuse me. We just want a little bit of variation. So if you're new to my classes and you haven't seen how they've worked, I have product for sale, and it's pretty much just the product that you're purchasing, and then I will send you a card kit. Or in this instance, part of the product will be Don't Stop Believin. I haven't worked out whether there's going to be more product or whether that'll be it, but I will work that out as I'm designing. And then you get the card kit for free. So the card kit will make 6 cards, 2 designs, 3 different cards, and you'll get to make 2 of each. So now I'm just going to come in with my light Old Olive, and so it's a little bit tricky to see, so just you know, I don't think it matters too much, but then we're just going to fill in the areas with the light. We just want a little bit of light and shade between them. And you don't have to worry about not having, going back to my classes, you don't have to worry about not having correct dies, because I will be die cutting all your shapes. So for instance, I will be giving you a die cut of that shape, and you'll just stamp on that, and I'll die cut that shape for you and you'll just stamp on that. And the dies that I am using are coming from the Hippo and Friends dies, which is part of the Hippo Happiness stamp set designed by my good friend Robin Carden from My Pink Stampers. Okay, so just working in those little areas. It's pretty quick. Just have to remember to find them all, that's all. And any areas where there's a little bit of line still showing, I just go over it a little bit more. And that'll just give us a little bit of highlight and low light in our colouring. So pretty pain-free. Okay, next we will go to our Mossy Meadow, and we'll be using our dark. So, and then all I do for this one is just outline the area in the dark first. And the top. And then just fill it in with the light Mossy Meadow. And you'll notice that I am using my bullet tip end, because for these small images, the bullet tip is probably the best. Okay, easy, easy. Now his little boots, some of them are, the areas are that fine, I just put them all down as dark, but I'm just going to outline underneath that one. And I think there's a little bit back here. And then fill her in with your light. If you wanted to add a little bit more, not shine, but little white areas, you can always come in with your colour lifter and add a few more lighter areas if you feel that you haven't got enough, or you can go over it again with your darker and add a little bit more dark. Okay, now I'm using the bronze, but if you don't have bronze and you just have a darker brown, by all means, or if you want to make him a, oops, I don't know what that was, if you want to make him a redhead, you can use any colour that you like there. Oops, I can't get my lid on. There we go. Now I'm using the Mango Melody Dark. You can use any yellow. I just sort of wanted a little bit of a goldy look going on. And I'm just going to really finely do the cord. The sentiment that matches this little elf is so cute. It's he says, don't get your tinsel in a tangle. It's not really tinsel, but it'll work. It's pretty easy. Okay, and the next bit is the real red, and I'm going to use light and dark for this one. And actually I might do it a different way this time. I might just colour in the whole thing with the light. Normally I would do my dark first, but I'm just going to come in all light. And then with my dark, I'm just going to come on and just add a little bit underneath that yellow at the top. And if you have been keeping an eye on my blog, or even if you haven't and you want to go over and check it out, I am giving away during September the entire collection of the blends. So I think there's 39 sets plus the color lifter. So it's about just over $600 worth of blends that I'm giving away. Details are on my blog. So by joining this class, you will actually get your name into the draw as well if you're in Australia. So there is my little guy. He's all coloured in now and he's ready to go. So he's pretty easy to colour. And so keep an eye on my blog if you're looking to join my class by mail. I should hopefully have details up later on today, or maybe even tomorrow. Or tomorrow's Saturday, isn't it? And we'll see how we go. Hopefully today. And yeah, so if you have enjoyed my colouring video, then hit the like button and subscribe, and don't forget to ring the bell so that you know when I go and have a new video for you. But thanks for watching, and we'll see you again soon. Bye.